Life matter. Black lives matter. But if they do, why is there always beef between me and you? You and I, we have issues. Then death ensues. Sharing the same skin tone makes us foe nor friend. The self-hate and self-destruction, when will it end? Black lives matter. Are you sure? Remember what our people had to endure? Whips and chains and no real names. Identity crisis, financial crisis, things that made us want to know who Christ is. Sacrificial lambs who paved our way. Cheney, Hutton, Hampton, Evers, X, and MLK. Lest we forget Harry and Harriet Moore, who took a stand for equality and got a bomb through their floor. Those Black lives mattered, but now they are gone. And still, we're being killed for doing nothing wrong. And even worse, blacks are killing each other. Is it really so hard to uplift your brother? You say, he ain't my brother. We ain't blood related. But still, that gives you no reason to continue to hate him. If blood doesn't link you, be bound by Christ. But lately, the fruits of your spirit look more like strife. You're a grimy, grinding, hardcore nigga. Gotta get that paper, gonna pull that trigger. Now off to lay up with your old lady and make a baby. Or 2, or 3, or 4, or more. I takes care of mine. They don't want for shit. But yeah, can they spell it? I'm only saying what others have thought. If you're pissed, it's because of these lies that you've bought. Into the streets so your family can eat. Good food, good booze, good green. What a treat. Except the trick's on you. You're being the fool, man. You're doing the work of the clan, man, and that's not cool. Jaquel, Ikel, Tupac, Biggie, superficial lambs. And though they went out like a G, the aftermath still plagues our community. Life matters.
Black lives matter. But if they do, why is it always shade between me and you? You and I, we have issues, then death ensues. Sharing the same skin tone makes us foe, not friend. The self-hate and self-destruction, when will it end? Black lives matter, but it's so sad that sisters be like, ooh, she's shooting bad, when really, I'm only shooting for the stars. Stick around me, and we can all go far. You don't need me, but I do need you. So I turn the other cheek, and I continue to speak my truth. You pretend life's great, but you're really hiding scars. You think that you're free when you're really behind bars. You get on the slave ship, yes sir, master. You keep taking bullshit so you can keep going after material things, things that are meaningless. You spend like crazy when you should invest your time, money, and mind into truly being free, unbound, unbossed, and strengthened spiritually. Black lives matter, and because they do, there are always problems between me and you. You and I, we have issues, then death ensues. History makes us want to be foe, not friend. Centuries of hate and hostility, when will it end? Black lives matter. Are you sure? Remember what our people still endure? Martin, Brown, Anderson, and Rice, Lives lost at the roll of a dice. Why? We live in a society of uniformed haters who shoot first and dodge questions later. Now, Mr. Officer, don't get it twisted, and please forgive me if I misrepresented. Black lives matter. This I know. Unjustified killings, it's not a new low. You say, if black lives matter, we should lead by example. Agreed, but that doesn't give you the authority to sample with our lives and use them for target practice. No matter how I try, I still can't grasp this. Is your goal extinction, or are you simply not thinking?
Black lives matter. All lives do. Skin tone alone makes me different from you.
If we share the same faith, why not work together? Under his guidance, let's make the world much better.
If you stand for him, you should stand for all. So walk in what's right and answer his call.
Skin tone alone makes me different from you. Black lives matter.
All lives do.